One of my favorite things about popular music is that people know it and it reminds them of something that they love. One of my favorite things about classical music is that it takes a small idea and turns it into something big. I really like working with music that people already know, but putting my own kind of twist on it that makes you say, I never really thought about it that way. That's why I'm so excited to release this Christmas CD. Hi, I'm Rob. I got my first guitar when I was 14. It was around Christmas time, and I'd been asking for a guitar for a while, but I think my parents were kind of skeptical about how serious I'd be about practicing it. But one day, I went over to my cousin's house, and he had a guitar. And I locked myself in his room and made him teach me a song. I wouldn't leave until he did. So we sat on his bed for about 2 hours, and he showed me a song, and finally I called in my parents and my aunt and my uncle, and I played the song for them. And I probably sounded terrible, but it worked. I got my first guitar a few days before Christmas, and from that day until I left for college, not a single day went by that I didn't practice. I started off by playing electric guitar, rock, metal, jazz, shred, but when I went to school to study music, I started playing classical guitar, and I really quickly fell in love with the instrument, the style, the technique, just everything about it. I still play both styles regularly, but for this project I really wanted to focus on the intimacy and the creative control that you can get with a classical guitar. For the last few years, I've been playing a lot of Christmas concerts, and over that time I've come up with some of my own arrangements of some of my favorite songs. I love playing Christmas music because no matter where I go, people know it. That makes it the perfect creative canvas to play with. I have some whimsical reimaginations and some more traditional arrangements too, and I'm putting them all down on my first ever CD, which will be coming out this winter. I'm funding the project with this Kickstarter campaign. I'm asking for $1,000 because I'm doing much of the work myself, writing, recording, editing, mixing, but there's a lot of other expenses that I need to cover too. If you'd like to back this project, I have a few different rewards that I can offer you. You can see all of them by scrolling through the Kickstarter page, but for just $1, I'll give you a thank you credit. For $10, you get a digital download of the album, and for $20, you get a physical copy of the CD. If you'd like to support this project by donating even more, I do have some other rewards available for you, and again, you can see the details below. If you're on the fence about becoming a backer, but you really wish that you knew what kind of music was going to be on this project, I have some great news for you. I've recorded a few demo versions of some of the tracks that will be on the CD. You're actually listening to one of them right now, in the background of this video, and you can also hear more of them on my SoundCloud page. I have it linked in my bio. I really hope you like what you hear. Now, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you so much for your time and for considering my project. Like many musicians, I work multiple jobs, 6 right now. So your support allows me to make this project a priority and a reality. I love sharing music with people, and I can't wait to share it with you. Thanks.